Living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ward from WardFunOnlineTraining.com, and I'm with my wife.
Hey guys.
Now we're doing two videos simultaneously. She's doing she's on her page and I'm on mine. So if she get confused, don't blame her. The topic today is how can you live your best life? And we're gonna give some steps. What are we gonna start with? Attitude
Attitude. Start with the attitude.
first. Don't nobody want to be around somebody with a crappy attitude, right? Right?
That is true.
Have a positive attitude. If you have a positive attitude, people will be more attracted to you. How hard is it to smile? Hold on. Honey, go ahead and talk to him for a minute.
Okay. So some of you guys might know who I am. So I am Lady A Ward. So like Mark said that we are doing two lives at the same time. So this is really got me going back and forth. So I'm looking at two different screens. It feels kind of weird, but hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. Hi Sharon, how are you, love?
Hi, Naisha. Look at my baby.
So we're talking about tonight living your best life. Okay, so you started out and you were talking about how to have an attitude. Guess what?
Positive attitude.
Right, a positive attitude. Guess what? If I constantly have a bad attitude,
And sometimes you do.
a snobby attitude,
And sometimes you do.
how can I live my best life? You know, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I might not be all chippy chipper as I am right now. Okay. So when I go into work, if my attitude is messed up, if it's jacked up, if, oh my gosh, I don't feel like being here today, I don't feel like being bothered with these customers, and I have a negative attitude, guess what's going to happen to me when I start to get those calls coming in? My day is going to begin to go downward. And the more that I speak that negativity out, the more my day is going to get worse. It's not going to change. And I am going to find everything that
cool. You always
is
smile at you,
wrong
my dude.
with my call.
homie.
Now, I don't know what else Mark is doing, but we're going to try to get through this, okay? So have a good, positive attitude.
That's saying your altitude is determined by your attitude. It's true. It's absolutely true. If you think in a negative way, that's what you're going to attract to yourself. If you think in a positive way, that's what you're going to attract to yourself. So it's up to you. It's always up to you. A good life, a bad life, it's all up to you. Another thing, the number two step for living your best life is making quick decisions. Most successful people, no, I'm not going to say most, all successful people are quick to make decisions and slow to change their mind. Because we're on her page too. The Bible says a double-minded man
It's unstable
in all his ways.
Let's get the word together tonight. You know, come on.
I look like I ain't passive.
Don't play with me. Come on.
But that's true. You got to be quick to make a decision. And not only make a decision, know that decision is. Accept it. I'm making a decision to be whoever I decide to be. And I'm going to push forward. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what I have to do. I had a conversation with my youngest son. He's 17 years old. And he's a basketball star. And he has some issues, and he got down on himself, right? And I told him, I said, son, it don't matter how it look. You make a decision. And once you make that decision, you have to believe in your mind and heart that it is so. You understand that? You have to believe. And what is that? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now there's a reason for that. I talked about this the other day, because you think in your mind and you feel in your heart, right? If you have a vision, it's not enough just to see it. You have to feel it. That's why it says think in your heart. You have to have that vision and you have to feel it.
Mhm.
Anything you want on quick decisions?
No,
Okay.
keep going.
Step number 3. Be willing,
Excuse me.
be willing to invest in things that matter. Be willing to invest in things that matter. See, if you, I just heard this today. Listen to this. If you work hard and invest your time at your job, you'll make a good living. But if you work hard and invest in you, you'll make a fortune. What matters to you? Invest in what matters to you. And when I say invest, I don't just mean money. I'm also talking about your time, your effort. If you want to become a great speaker, invest the time in learning how to be a great speaker. Find a great speaker. Model after that great speaker. Practice.
Mhm.
That's investment.
Mhm.
You want to be a great husband? Invest in it. I invest in her. I invest my time in finding out what she needs. I invest my time in finding out what makes her happy. Just like with her, she have to invest her time. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
You better be listening. She had to invest her time in what makes me happy. Fried chicken. She have to know what makes me happy. Sweet potato pie. She have to know what makes me happy and invest in it.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, you want to touch on that? Be willing to invest in things that matter?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I had wanted to use just so happened that Sharon came on here tonight.
Hey, Sharon.
And so
What's up, Erica?
she invested and you remember when we first met her, well, I had knew her for a while. But there was some things that had occurred in her life that she got past it, got through it. She did not continue to focus on the negativity of the things that was going on. She got past that. So what she started doing was focusing on the things that was going to better her. So now she has her own business.
Yeah.
She has her own events.
Event center.
Event center that she rents out. She has gotten into other things along with that. And she is just basically moving ahead with her entrepreneurship. Now, there were some things that she could have done in order to stop her. She could have continued to stay focused on the negative things that was going on in her life and just say, oh my gosh, always me. What am I going to do? I can't make it. Nothing is going to happen for me. But that's not what she did. Now, one thing that she did, she got around positive people.
That's right.
Okay. She got around people that was able to talk to her, to give her some insight on how to do this, how to do that, and gave her some tips and other things that she can do in order to get her business up and running.
Find somebody to model after.
And as far as what I can see, that she's doing, very well. Now, I'm sure that she has some struggles. I'm sure that she has, some setback. But the thing of it is, when you have setbacks,